If you're moving up to a bigger house, congratulations. More room, a new chapter, space for the family to grow. But there's one thing people almost always forget in the middle of all those boxes, and it can quietly leave your family exposed. A bigger house usually comes with a bigger mortgage, and your protection doesn't grow with it automatically. I'm Billy Jordan, 20 years in insurance, and for 13 of them, I was the one local agent a national financial program trusted to send their families too, so I'll give you the honest version, not a sales pitch. If that's useful, do me a quick favor and tap the like button. It helps these straight breakdowns reach other families who are moving up. So, here's the one thing to handle before you settle in. When you buy a bigger home, your mortgage usually goes up, sometimes by a lot. Say you went from a $200,000 loan to a $400,000 or $500,000 loan. If something happened to you, the amount your family would need to keep this new house is now much larger than it used to be. The problem is, most people never resize their protection to match. Maybe you had a small policy years ago or some coverage through the old loan, but it was built for the old, smaller mortgage. On the new house, it could fall well short. Here's how I set my clients up so this never becomes a problem. Instead of coverage tied to the lender or the loan, I use real level term life insurance that belongs to you and is sized to your actual mortgage. It's simple. You pick a coverage amount that matches what you owe and a term that covers the years you'll be paying it off. If something happens to you during those years, your family gets a tax-free payout they can use to pay off the house, so they keep the home you just moved them into instead of being forced to sell it. And if you bought this bigger house with a spouse or partner, cover both of you. You're both on that new mortgage, so you both need protection. That way, whichever one of you is left isn't stuck carrying a much bigger payment alone. Now, the good news, matching your coverage to a bigger mortgage usually costs less than people fear. A healthy 35-year-old protecting a $600,000 mortgage might run around $46 a month. Yes, even on that larger loan. That's just an example, and your number depends on your age and health, but it shows that protecting the bigger house is usually very affordable. So if you're moving up, or you just did, let's take 15 minutes and make sure your protection matches your new mortgage, not your old one. It's free, no pressure. The link to book is in the description and the pinned comment below. A bigger home is a big step forward. Make sure your family can always keep it. I'm Billy Jordan. I'll see you in the next one.